Holidaymakers who were looking forward to spending some time in Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape have cut short their stay to rush back home. Now, this follows Britain's decision to ban flights from South Africa due to the detection of the new Omicron Covid-19 variant. Anxious-looking travellers are standing in queues at the Dawid Stuurman International Airport in Gqeberha, desperate to get onto the last flights to countries that have shut their doors to South Africa. Our reporter Lerato Fekisi has more for us.
A very good afternoon. I can't imagine anything more traumatizing than planning a beautiful holiday in PE or anywhere else in the country and then being told you have to quickly pack your bags and go back home because your flight, you can't find a flight, or your country is closing the borders because of this new variant. That is the story of the lady that I found at the airport at Dawid Stuurman Airport in Gqeberha, who is literally stuck here now and can't make her way back home because flights to her country have been closed. Jackie, I met you early on and you were just telling me how stressed you are because you're from the UK and now you're stuck in Port Elizabeth.
That's true. I'm terribly stressed. My daughter is alone in the UK. I had to come out here for family reasons, and now the flights are all cancelled. Cannot get a flight out of the country. I'm forced, if I can get a flight, to go into hotel quarantine at a cost of nearly 50,000 rand. It's just devastating. My return flight is a KLM flight and they have stopped transit. We cannot even transit through Schiphol Airport. So quite honestly, I don't know what we're going to do. I have no idea.
And obviously quite anxious because, like you're saying, your daughter's in the UK and we're trying to get to her to quarantine a hotel will cost 50,000. Has there been any communication with people from your country to try and assist you, see what could be the way forward for you?
There's no assistance whatsoever. The fact is, if you are out of the country during COVID times and the government makes this regulation, you have to abide by it. Previously, there have been routes that you could go to for 10 days, and they're just closing all the routes. So there's no choice.
So Jackie, what are you going to do now? Because you're in Gqeberha this morning waiting, or are you at the airport now? Are you planning on going to? I see you've got your bags with you. What is the plan now for you to try and get her back home?
Well, I don't know. I can only wait and just see what happens with the different carriers, if they open any flights. But at this point in time, if I do get on a flight, first of all, I have to pay for that flight, which is an additional cost, and I have to go directly to hotel quarantine in the UK. So it's devastating, and it's devastating. Lots of people in my position.
Well, that was Jackie, who's from the UK, who's obviously feeling very anxious and very stressed, saying that her daughter's in the UK and she'd like to get home to her daughter, but she is here stuck in Gqeberha, not too sure how she's going to get back home. If she does go back home, it will cost her 50,000 to quarantine a hospital. She'll have to also get a new flight, which is also quite costly. So saying that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick around and just hope that something good will come of this.